also a Jewish elected official. You know, I've been thinking about what am I going to say today, and I had so many thoughts running through my head. But this convention has been very much built on the idea of joy, the idea of freedom, and the idea of the other side being weird. Now I want to say something. I think about the joy part a lot. I got coffee with a friend, he's Palestinian. We were talking about some amazing criminal justice work we're going to do in Springfield. I asked him how he's doing. He said he was preparing for a wedding. And then he said he had to get rid of 58 invitations because there were 58 family members who were murdered. A wedding is supposed to be a time of joy, a time of family, a time when you're with your grandparent, maybe with a kid, an aunt, your parents. And what is happening now is that joy is being taken away from people. It is our fundamental responsibility as the Democratic Party that if we're going to run on joy, that means joy for everybody. And then I want to talk about freedom. We had this conversation about a world where people have freedom. Freedom to play in the park, not have to worry about gun violence. Freedom to be able to get health care. Freedom to live your life the best you can. But what's happening in Gaza, and let's add what's happening in the West Bank, is someone stealing someone's freedom. We can't have freedom if other people, even if they're thousands of miles away, are having their freedom taken away from them. And then I want to talk about weird. Benjamin Netanyahu is weird. Ben Gvir is weird. Smocher, weird. They want Donald Trump to be president. So why are we kowtowing to a right-wing element that only cares about getting right-wing electeds in office in Hungary, in France, in Argentina, and of course here in the United States of America? The Democratic Party should not be standing with such an illiberal group of people who don't even care about their own citizens, let alone the people next to them. It is important for this party to make sure that they have a Palestinian voice on that stage. The talk we heard all the time was that this is going to be 1968, but instead it was 1964. And what we are seeing are folks recreating the magical organizing of Fannie Lou Hamer and Ella Baker. And so the real thing that I want to say to everybody, to all the folks who have been standing on the sidelines or folks who are trying to push people back, is organizing, oftentimes the tactics get critiqued. There's no such thing as a perfect tactic to people. But what I do know is that when you organize and then you win, people don't laugh anymore. In fact, they tell their grandkids, I was there too. I marched that bridge in Selma. I was there too. Well, here's an opportunity. It is in this convention, in this moment, that every Democrat can tell their kid they were there too. So this isn't our 68, this is our 1964, to be a little bit of a history nerd. We're in a civil rights moment, and it's time to catch up. This is a time for solidarity. Solidarity across borders, across relationships, across people. We need that now more than ever. Thank you.